I would say it's similar. I think for the other advisors, it's just not having the right people around them, where again, the cliche, but you're the average of the five people you surround yourself with inside the organization. Everyone here is trying to build something really big and to build an enterprise inside of the organization. So when you're around that kind of thinking, it just rubs off on you rather than some folks who are maybe just happy with where they're at and on cruise control, which to each their own, but that's not necessarily our culture or our vision for the folks inside the organization. So I think really being around great people is a big piece. And then on the client side, you just don't know what you don't know. And a lot of advisors today externally, it's more of just investment managers where they create a portfolio and give you a call once a year. And that's why the industry sometimes gets a bad rap. We're a financial planning firm first to short, medium, long-term goals, cash flow, budgeting, analysis, tax planning, tax strategy. You have a business, there's a million different things that we could talk about with the business. So it's really diving into the holistic plan and diving in deep where there's significantly more gaps and more value to go provide. And it's a misconception a little bit that financial advisors are really just stock pickers. It goes way beyond that, and that's where the most impact is as well.
Yeah. So do you guys put together blends of stocks or do you do more funds or what type of what's kind of the portfolio of investing that you guys provide for folks?
Yeah, we have an 11-person investment committee with three CFAs inside of Kuttin Wealth. So they have about a dozen model portfolios today that our advisor can go plug clients into based on their goals or just more custom portfolios. For example, we have a faith-based model for the individuals that prefer faith-based investing. And it's case by case, but with the model portfolios, we can trade on a discretionary basis as well. So volume at scale certainly helps just from a price perspective, along with efficiency perspective. We have a great alternative platform, but overall, case by case, we're looking to instill confidence, simplicity, and success in our clients' lives and overall financial picture. So that's the real goal with the portfolios. And then the real alpha, in our opinion, is in the tax planning, tax strategy side of things. We're not a hedge fund. We're not looking to be a hedge fund. Um, we absolutely hope for the best returns possible, but the real alpha is in the tax planning, tax strategy side of things, and making sure everything is aligned with their goals and getting there in a in the right manner.
Now, I believe everybody out there wants to pay less taxes, but I'm not convinced everybody out there understands the multiplicative effect behind that. So how would you express that in terms of why that's such an important part of their strategy?
It's important just because as we go up, it's inside of the net worth game or whatever it may be. No one really wants to pay more in taxes. So if we could find a few ways that make sense for everybody to maybe whether it's a 1031 exchange and that's not related to your portfolio, but being able to go put more cash down on another property that turns into a better investment that maybe gets passed down to the next generation or just different strategies. We do a lot of work with accounting firms. We actually own three accounting firms and are minority partners inside of it. So we have great CPAs, EAs that are surrounding our advisors with a true collaborative, tax centric approach to financial planning.